sports. Tune in for the offline tour. Like and subscribe some more. With Jackson, Brian, and Randy Savage. Me a talk about GZ Sports. Tune in for the offline tour. Like and subscribe some more. With Jackson, Brian, and Randy Savage. Me a talk about GZ Sports.
Hey, and welcome again to the GZ Sports Roundup. Jackson Brian Randy Savage again. Vamos.
Vamos.
Yeah, today on the itinerary. Whoa, big words. I'm kidding. We talk about some people having disciplinary issues and has to sit on the bench. Some people looking to sign strikers. And others looking to sack managers. But we do begin in London, but not where you think we begin on the River Thames. We're talking about Fulham. Fulham! They are staying up. I mean, I said it earlier, and people made fun of me. Said that Fulham were getting relegated. Oh, how do you people feel now? How do you all feel?
The only saving grace of Fulham, in my opinion, is Alexander Mitrovic. Everybody else, you know, it was like he's the only great player so far.
Oh, you're kidding me. João Palhinha has gone under the radar for you.
Say that again?
João Palhinha has gone under the radar for you.
Oh yeah. But aside from him, right, and Mitrovic, everybody else has been, you know, they've been alright. I didn't expect them to stay up, and the season still only is a little bit above half of the games gone, so anything could happen. So, but you know, I think that they're still going to have a bad run of form eventually.
Yeah, so they're 8th in the league, or 7th. But anyway, they're still outdoing what everyone said. I did say if they kept Marco Silva, this would happen, because they have a tendency to fire managers. However, they're keeping Silva. Everything's going good. Fulham might be in Europe.
No chance. So, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Alright? It was funny the first time, but now you're taking at me. There is no way they're gonna get finished there. They've done well, in all fairness to them, but there is no shot. There is zero chance that they finish. In fact, if they do finish there, if they do finish in Europe, I promise to you, I am going to shave. I'm gonna get the R9. If they finish in Europe, if they finish in the Champions League or the UEFA Europa League, right? I'm gonna get my shit.
What about the conference?
Oh,
come on, conference! Oh my god! No, I'm not having that. No, I'm not having that. Conference League is still Europe.
Where? It's in
Conference League is still Europe. Liverpool have lost Van Dijk for about 6 weeks. Spurs are shit. They have a chance.
Come on, bro. It's Conference League, though.
It's Europe, bro. They're still playing Europe.
One good team in the Conference League.
Leicester.
Who?
West Ham are playing Conference League.
West Ham and welcome back to our Randy Savage segment. West Ham and Leicester City are both burnt toast. Wet, soggy burnt toast.
Oh my.
They're not good enough for the championship.
Bro, chill, man. Conference League counts, but you guys heard it here. If Fulham make it to Europe, this guy is gonna be like R9. Confirmed. Exclusive news. Here we go, Fabrizio.
I hope I didn't do an Irish guy, honestly.
Hey, man. But all jokes are fun and jokes aside. Fulham, this is the first time Fulham have been in the Premier League. They spent a lot of money and it's worked. They've brought in William, Harry Wilson, Andreas Pereira, João Palhinha, who's really good. Probably one of the players of the season for him. Kenny Tete, Kevin Mbabu. Let me think. Issa Diop. who was Anthony's back? I don't even remember who Anthony Robinson backup is. Bern Leno, who they only spent 3 million on. I don't know. Arsenal have lost the plot in selling players, I guarantee. But they've brought in a lot of good players, and they actually look like a good team. And it's really good for Fulham fans. I know they love to stay up instead of being like Norwich.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've done really good transfer business. Yeah, they've done really amazingly. But I just can't see them keep it for the season. Even if it's on the last day, they're going to somehow manage to mess up and they slump down. I honestly see it happening.
Yeah, well, as of this point, how many games are left? I think we're not halfway. I think we're barely halfway. We're at 17 games played, so about 21 left. If Fulham are still in the top half with 15 to go, then they've survived. And that was the goal coming in. Now if they're in the top 8 after 15, then the goal is seeing if they can push it again. Push a bit further.
Yeah, I hope they survive, but I want my airline to also survive, so, you know.
Oh man, but another team, moving on from Fulham to another team that recently came up. Don't really want to speak about the team, I want to speak about the manager they sacked. Bournemouth, you know where I'm going with this. You weren't here last week, so I decided to speak a bit about it and leave the rest for you. Scott Parker, UCL manager, Club Brugge, take the floor.
Bournemouth deserves to go down. They deserve everything that comes their way. They deserve to get relegated to League 2 for that atrocity. How are you going to do that? What is a Bournemouth? Where even is Bournemouth in England? I don't understand. Where is it in the UK?
They're on the south coast near Southampton.
Bournemouth, how dare you sack Scott Parker? How dare... I am offended Ananami gets sacked. I am offended, man. You've just sacked the best manager in the Premier League and sent him to a Champions League club. Do you know how stupid that makes you look?
Go on, I've given you the floor, and I know you want to speak about your manager, so I'm giving you the floor.
Scott Parker, he's done bits, right? He's not the greatest manager of all time because, of course, there's always a Sir Alex Ferguson, but he's close second, right? And you guys sacked him just because your players can't finish and can't create chances. That's not his fault. He's done everything that he can. I doubt any manager can come and do it. See, you guys are literally losing 4-2 to Burnley as we speak. You guys are rubbish. You're losing 4-2 to a championship club. That's what you deserve. That's what you get. This is all you're doing. You caused this on yourself. One more. You're losing 4-2 to Burnley. Right? 2 guys are an hat-trick. Benson and Zauri. You're losing to them because you're so shit. Get out of the play, man. Y'all don't deserve to be here. Not after that. No. Not after that. You don't deserve Premiership football.
I think I'll take over now. But yeah.
No. See, they need West Ham and Everton to pick themselves up and put Bournemouth there. That's where they belong. Put them there. I need either one of them to step over. I need Everton to step over Bournemouth or Wolves to step over Bournemouth and send them down because they don't deserve Premiership football. I'm okay now.
Okay. Speaking of the FA Cup though, Chesterfield leading West Brom 3-2. Can you believe it? Man, this is getting worse. And here Forest, who we're going to talk about, finally got a win. Clean sheet. They're down 3-0 to Blackpool. What the hell is going on for your teams?
We don't talk about that. It's Blackpool, one of the best teams in England. Amazing players with Ebekitika, Poveda and Hamilton. You know, like, they're absolutely an amazing club. You know, we're being beaten by amazing players right now. They have a husband, Thornley, Leons, Lavry, Carey, Coutinho, Poveda, Beasley, and Hamilton. And to be honest, we're not even starting a good lineup. We're genuinely not starting a good lineup. Maybe only McKenna and Hennessy, but the rest of them are, and Harry Toffolo to be fair, but the rest of them aren't really major starters. So I'm not even that surprised at this point that we're losing to them.
Yeah, you know, but let's not focus on the FA Cup. Let's focus on the Premier League, right? Forest lost to United 2 goals to it was 3 goals to nil actually, but rebounded. You know, good 1-0 win. You know, we were all on Dean Henderson's Instagram afterwards. He kept a clean sheet. I don't think I want to give you the floor for Forest after Bournemouth, but I'm going to allow you to speak about your Forest team right now. Heading in the right direction. More players look like they're coming in. You know, what's happening?
I think that Forest, right, and I'm not going to be as ruthless as I was with Bournemouth, but I believe that Forest, they need to change. They have to do some stuff. They have to get creative players in the mix in order to give Brennan Johnson, give the strikers a chance. Because if you can't create, there's no way in hell you can score goals. Right? I believe they have one of the lowest shots on targets in the Premier League. One of the lowest, right? And honestly, you guys have spent so much money. Bringing in some new players, sure, that might help, but it doesn't make sense you bring in new players if you're bringing in absolutely crappy players that wouldn't even start for Gillingham. Right? It doesn't make sense you're bringing in players that wouldn't even start for Leicester City.
Shout out to Gillingham, by the way. They lost to Leicester 1-0, but they performed very well. Continue.
Amazing football from them. They did really well to lose. I mean, technically it's a championship team losing to a League One team or such, so it's not that bad. You know, but back to Forest. If Forest do not get their act together, if they do not defend well, if they do not control play in the middle, if they do not create enough chances, then they're going down. So it's that plain, simple, and unfiltered. Forest, for the first half of the season, has been tragic. However, they're above the relegation zone, which is brilliant, considering that for the first 8 game weeks we were there, just chilling, vibing with our little 1 point, you know?
Yeah.
But no, we're actually doing stuff, so let's continue doing stuff. If we lose to Blackpool and we survive, I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, man, that's not bad, you know. Safety is all that you guys would maybe be looking for. You haven't been here for a long while, so it would be great to stay up in the first season back. Speaking of staying up, we spoke about this player in the last episode. Was on the bench for disciplinary or internal disciplinary, as the manager said. Eric Ten Hag, Marcus Rashford came off the bench against Wolves, scored again and again, and now he's assisting with his left foot. Marcus. At times he plays like this, and you say, "Oh, he's brilliant. He's what you need. He's the king of France. He's better than Mbappe." And then in 2 weeks from now, he's rubbish, walking, no goals in 11, and then we're back to, "Oh, he's shit. Sell him." Where do you stand on Marcus Rashford?
I stand on the cautious end. I believe that he is a player filled with class, right? But we know with class, if your form is temporary, then it doesn't really make sense you have all that class, right? I think that Marcus Rashford has the potential to be one of England's finest ever players. He's only about 25 years old. He still has 6 or 7 years to accomplish greatness in Manchester or abroad. I don't think United should sell him, right? I think that they should support him and attempt to build a team around him, because he's the best winger we have. He's the best player that can play on either side of the pitch that we have. He can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play on the right wing, he can play left wing, left forward, right forward, he can play all of that, right? He's the only player that we have of that caliber. And I think that just for safety and just for depth, we don't have